So we have a Lexus GX 460, and it's got a lot of chrome on the car. It's got chrome on the grill, chrome wheels, chrome emblems, but I think it might look better if we black this out. So I got some PlastiDip and some high gloss version. So I'm gonna show the before and after of this and see if it makes it look any better. All right, so I got the front end masked up. Initially I went around. It'd be better if I had actually thicker tape than this. I think this is only like 1/2 inch or maybe 3/4. But I went around and did the edges, and then I came back with just these like, it's like painting paper or whatever. I was looking, you can use plastic too. I had plastic liners, but I almost think the paper was actually easier. But yeah, then I would just put that on the edge and then tape it down just to cover up the excess spray. Because it's PlastiDip, you really don't have to worry about it too much because it would peel off. But since this is my first time using it, figured we'll just, as much as we can, mask that off, get that done. So we're not going to do the emblem. I think I want to leave that chrome. I kind of went back and forth if I want that dark or not, but I think we will just do everything else but the emblem and see how it turns out. So I just want to show what I got. So I got the PlastiDip Glossy. So I just got this at Walmart. It's like $7.60 a can. When you look at it, they do have matte over there. Just make sure it says glossy, and the cap itself should be glossy. The typical PlastiDip will have like a matte black cap. So when you get this, just make sure it says glossy, it's black, has that, and then you should be good to go. So now I'm gonna put the first coat down, just a light dusting. We'll probably do 6 coats. So 2 just kind of dustings initially, give time in between each coat to set, and then we'll do 2 medium and then 2, I guess they call it wet ones. So where it's a little bit thicker on those last 2 coats. But here we go. So I just did the second dusting, the second coat. You can see how it's going on, but in some sections, I've gotten some like clumping. And even when I was spraying initially, I was getting a lot of run, and it was just on the can and it dripped down my hand on the glove. And I didn't know what was going on. So I stopped, turned the nozzle, and then it started spraying like awesome. Then it started spraying really good. So I went through and I tried to redo the coat. Hopefully it doesn't mess up anything. I think we'll be okay. But I guess watch for that if you're doing this yourself. Like if it's like I was shaking it and then letting it, then spraying, and if you're getting just like really thick like that, it wasn't misting, it was just kind of rolling and running out certain way. So just stop. It worked for me to turn the nozzle. I don't know if that's gonna work every time or what the deal is, but that's kind of what it's looked like. But I did get some spots on the ground. Anyway, I just kind of wiped it up with a napkin or paper towel. And anyway, so we'll see how, once this dries for a minute, then I'll put on the 3rd coat. All right, so we went through and did 7 coats on this thing. after doing like the 5th and 6th one, I kept getting little splotches here and there, and I wasn't super excited about it. And to be honest, I was a little discouraged with how it looked overall, because I felt like it had just didn't turn out that well. But after sitting for a day and coming back, I thought it turned out actually, it looks a lot better. So maybe be patient with yours, let it sit a little bit. But I'm gonna take the tape off and we'll see what it looks like. All right, now we'll take off the centerpiece. So there's the finished product. Overall, I think it turned out pretty good. It's not perfect, and honestly, if I get close, you can tell. I mean, even that corner didn't turn out as well as I would have hoped, but, and if the light shines on it right, there's little spots here and there, but that's being nitpicky. Overall, I think it turned out pretty good. So I got the grill there. I got a tiny piece of tape. I'll get that off in just a minute, but yeah, so that's kind of the look at the front end. We got the black TRD wheels on it, and I think it looks pretty good. So this is what it looks like now, and I think it looks good. I always question, okay, was it worth the price? And in this, I would definitely say yes. I didn't even use a full can, and I think it turned out good. It's been pretty durable over time. It hasn't been that long, so I'm sure it'll get rock chips and other stuff like that. But the car's actually pretty dirty right now. But I think it turned out good, so would definitely recommend it.